guys, welcome to today's video. Guys, in today's video I want to share with you some sexy summer date night fragrances. Now, if y'all know me, if y'all watch my vlogs, y'all know I love hanging out with my man. I love when we go out to eat. I love when it's a sexy date night where I can put on a sexy fragrance and just slay. Okay, like let him know and remind him of why he fell in love in the first place. Now, if you're not dating anyone, if you're not in a relationship, married, whatever, and you just want to slay, like you could be with your friends, you could be by yourself, it doesn't matter. You just want a super sexy fragrance that's gonna put you in that sexy frame of mind, not an easy reach, not something that you just gonna throw on, something that's super sexy and statement making. All right, not only that, you're gonna be able to save 30% this weekend on soavantgarde.com using my discount code Aisha30 on all the fragrances mentioned in today's video. All right, site-wide, with the exception of Mind Games, you'll be able to save 30% off on all these fragrances. So if you're interested in saving some coins and smelling super sexy this summer, then just continue to watch. Guys, before we get started with the video, please make sure you like this video, thumbs it up so YouTube knows you love my content, leave me a comment down below so we can get to know each other, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you want to do one better, turn your notification bells on so y'all don't miss any videos on this here channel. Now, y'all, let's start. I don't even know where to start because all these fragrances are super sexy. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start with an honorable mention because it's a sale, and I feel like when it's sale time, this is a time for you to get the most expensive fragrances or something that's been on your wish list because you're going to be able to save 30%. So I want to mention the Cassatar. I'm hoping that it's still on the website. If it is, I will link it and you'll be able to save 30%. I have the Datenight oil, and this is Cass. Y'all, this is perfect for layering with your fragrances, for making your date night fragrances last that much longer. Also, you can take this little thing right here. First of all, the oil is just right here, okay? Like, let's start there. This whole entire bottle is not the oil. It's just in this vial inside this beautiful Swarovski crystal heavy AF bottle. So you just open it, and here you have the little applicator. You can put this behind your ears, like, you know, behind this ear, behind that ear, underneath your boobs, behind your neck, behind your knees, anywhere where you want to be touched and kissed, okay? Wink wink. Then you're going to add this oil. Now you can also apply it to your wrist like so, and because it's an oil, you can rub it, all right? Because y'all know how I feel about rubbing. So it's an oil, so you can rub it. Oh, it's so beautiful, y'all. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. The funny thing is, I prefer the Cassatar oil over the Cass fragrance. The fragrance is still beautiful, but it's something about the oil. I think it's like creamier and a little bit milkier, but not like milky like tonic or anything like that. So then what you're going to do after you've done that is spray your fragrance on top of it. Y'all, it's so beautiful. You can wear it on its own or layer. It is incredible, okay? So the notes in this beautiful oil is rose, black pepper, pink pepper, oud, green pepper, birch, ambergris, musk, and vanilla. And the reason why I say I prefer this over the fragrance, like if you guys don't like birch wood, if you guys don't like ambergris or oud in your fragrances, then I feel like get the attar, get the oil, because you're gonna get a little bit of that scent, but it's super mellowed down. It's not sharp, it's not pungent like, you know, like how oud would normally be in a fragrance form, but this is pure oil, 100% oil. So it's definitely, it's gonna give your fragrances a little bit of kick if you want to layer with it, but it's not as powerful and potent and as in your face as the fragrance. So look at this gorgeous bottle. I mean, look at this crystal, y'all. It's shining so beautifully. Who wouldn't want this on their vanity? Like, it is so gorgeous, okay? And this was on my vanity, so I'm gonna put her right back. So yeah, y'all, save 30% this weekend with my code Aisha30. Like I said, it is pricey, and it was sent to me. Just So you know. So the next fragrance, or the first fragrance that we're going to speak about, is by Mansara, and this is Instant Crush. I got my bottle in 2020. I purchased it with my own coins. It's the smaller size bottle. I believe the bottles that they're selling on soavantgarde.com is a larger size, so you're going to get more bang for your buck, but I did get the small bottle when I purchased this in 2020. Now this fragrance right here opens up with saffron, y'all. Like, this is freaking sexy. It has a smoky, fiery type of scent to it. I love this fragrance. It gets a lot of mixed reviews in Fragcom. I feel like in 2020, 2019, 2020, it was super popular. It was like the it girl, the new girl on the block. Everybody was talking about it, from the men to the women. But she lost her steam. But this is a beautiful scent. Perfect to layer, perfect to wear on its own. It does give you a little bit of hint of Baccarat Rouge by 40, but definitely more girth, more oomph, more razzle dazzle. Like, this fragrance is beautiful, and I'm so glad they're now carrying it on soavantgarde.com, so you can save 30% this weekend with my discount code Aisha30. I have to say, y'all, all right, so I just used the Cassatar Oil, as y'all saw, on my wrist, and I sprayed Note Vanille on top of that, and then I just sprayed Instant Crush on top. Not planned or anything like that, but as I'm smelling this, I'm like, what in the what? This smells so good. It's like a vanilla, saffron, sweet, fruity, just goodness. Like, this smells so good, y'all. Oh, I love this. But like I said, that wasn't done on purpose, but layer. Y'all know I love layering, but you don't have to layer if you don't want to with this. It's powerful, beast mode, projecting, long lasting, super sexy for a date night. Instant Crush by Mansara. Next up by Goldfield & Banks, we have Silky Woods. And for me, this is a spicy vanilla fragrance. It's not super sweet. It's not giving you like vanilla extract, brown sugar type of vibes. It's definitely like a vanilla scent, but you also smell some spicy notes in this as well. Super sexy, y'all. I feel like you can wear this all year round. This is another all year round type of scent. Oh, very pretty. I feel like it's unisex. Straight down the middle. I think a man can wear this, and I think a woman can wear this. I don't like smelling manly or masculine, and I wear it with no qualms. All right. This opens up with cinnamon. There's also saffron, suede, oud, ylang ylang, jasmine, Tahitian vanilla, sandalwood, tobacco leaf, musk, and olibanum. And you're probably listening to the notes like, sis, where's the strawberry? Where's the raspberry? Where's the fruits? Where's the sugar? There's no fruits in this fragrance. It's not like a super sweet type of scent, but there's something about it that's so sexy. Like I said, it's a spicy vanilla fragrance, and I love it. If you love vanilla, but you don't want it to just be your standard run-of-the-mill sweet vanilla, which I love. Okay, let's not get it twisted. I'm just saying, if you want something a little bit more than that, then try Silky Woods by Goldfield & Banks. It is a beautiful scent. All right, y'all, now we have Blanche Bed. I'm not going to spend too much time on this fragrance because I feel like I've been pushing her down your throat. But y'all, it is a beautiful scent. Sometimes I try not to talk about it because I'm like, I don't want to just keep talking about the same fragrances. But I mean, it's a love. Like, it's super sexy for date night. It's just everything to me, especially because I did not think I would love this fragrance. This fragrance is milky. This fragrance is lactonic, but this fragrance is beautiful. Okay, like, it transformed me. All right, like, actually no, I was transformed before, because what transformed me was the Killian's Rolling in Love. That's another like almondy, milky, lactonic type of scent. To be honest with you, I feel like these two, like this one and Killian's Rolling in Love, they're kind of like in the same scent family. If you love one, you'll love the other. This doesn't have any almond. This doesn't have any coconut. But for me, I'm getting like an almondy, coconutty, lactonic type of scent, and I love it. I'm obsessed. Like, I always want this. I want a backup bottle. I would never give it away. Like, this fragrance is everything. It opens up with milk, ambrette, tuberose, incense, jasmine, vanilla, musk, cacao, and tonka. It is lovely. It's beautiful. Like I said, it's not for everybody because it is lactonic, and I already know how lactonic fragrances can go. Y'all ain't gotta tell me, all right? Because I was that girl like, oh no, I don't want any milky fragrances because they make me sick. And still to this day, like, I'm not 100% converted. There's only certain lactonic fragrances that can slide in with me, but not all of them. So don't start suggesting like, oh, you need this lactonic fragrance. I'll try it, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to love it, because I'm not a lactonic, milky fragrance type of person. But for some reason, she has my heart, my whole heart. Love this fragrance so much. And you can save 30% this weekend on soavantgarde.com using my discount code Aisha30 on Blanche Bed. Next up by Nishani, we have Tenfluo. Y'all, this fragrance to me is a more niche, not a more niche, because this is niche. It's a niche, elevated, rich, refined version of YSL Libre. I love Libre. I have all 3 of them. But for me, this kind of gives me, she's giving me a little Libre. She's giving me Libre, but way more elevated, way more expensive smelling, less sharp. Oh my goodness, this fragrance is beautiful, okay? I layer this with my Libre oil. Y'all, this is so pretty. It is a feminine scent to me, in my opinion. I don't think it's unisex. I think it's feminine. I can't see this on a man, but I mean, somebody might think it's unisex, so try it out. But I think it's a feminine scent. It's not like a super pretty frou-frou la-la type of scent at all, but it definitely has those Libre vibes. Like, they're probably cousins, you know, somewhere down the line, but I'm obsessed, okay? This does open up with saffron, and if y'all know me and y'all know this channel, y'all know I love fragrances with saffron. Since the beginning of my channel, I've been talking about that, and it is what it is. It's something about the fragrances with saffron that just adds more sexiness to the fragrance, but it's a safe sexy. You know what I mean? It's not like oud. I love oud as well, but the oud has to be done in a different type of way. I feel like more people will take to saffron than oud, but I love oud. Like, I feel like oud is for those super hardcore, like, frag lovers. I've been smelling niche fragrances for years. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Like, I feel like that's the person that's going to appreciate the oud. And if you're not like that, you're new to fragrances and you're just getting your feet wet and some things smell stank to you, because y'all be telling me, you know, try this one. I feel like it's kind of safe a little bit. It's safe-ish, but it's still super unique, super sexy, just everything, y'all. And you can save 30% this weekend on soavantgarde.com using my discount code Aisha30. Did I tell y'all all the notes? I didn't tell y'all all the notes. So it opens up with saffron. See, the saffron just got me. Like, I started talking about saffron and went someplace else. It opens up with saffron. There's mandarin orange. There's bergamot, pralines, cashmere wood, cedar, and vanilla. Super sexy, super smooth, super creamy, super exotic, sexy date night fragrance. You're going to make a statement. It lasts long on the skin. People will smell you depending on how you spray. Like, y'all can't say, oh, I did this and do that and like say, oh, it didn't project forever and last on my skin forever and nobody smelled me. You have to spray the fragrance all over you. Oh my goodness. With just this one spray, like, that mandarin orange is so bright. Although this is a smooth, creamy scent, the mandarin orange is just so bright. When I tell you, that citrus and saffron is everything. It's so genius to me, y'all. Oh, this is everything. Tenfluo by Nishani. You can save 30% this weekend with my code Aisha30. Next up by Clive Christian, we have X. I purchased this fragrance with my own coins in Neiman Marcus, y'all. But they are selling this fragrance on soavantgarde.com. So please get it with a discount, all right? I didn't, but you get it with a discount. This is a super sexy, boozy, fruity fragrance. If you've ever smelled Gucci Rush from way, way back in the day in that red box, awful bottle, like, that's what it is to me. Like, the packaging was awful, but the scent was really, really beautiful. I love that fragrance. This is a more boozy, rummy, exotic, niche take on that. And I feel like the Gucci Rush came before Clive Christian X. So, I mean, I don't know what they did. They was like, we're going to take this and just make it that much sexier, that much better. They added rum. There's pineapple in this fragrance. This fragrance is super sexy. It lasts forever. I get complimented on this fragrance. I've never layered it. I always use like an unscented cream with this. I feel like there's a lot going on with this fragrance already as it is. This doesn't really need any layering, but if you have, let me know. I'll probably try something. But this fragrance, like I said, it has a lot going on with it. It's super exotic, super unique. It is boozy. You smell the rum in this fragrance, all right? Although it's sweet and fruity, you smell the rum. You smell that Clive Christian DNA, and it is everything, okay? Super exquisite, super high quality, high end, fancy, niche. Like what? Gucci Rush weird. Like, yeah, it kind of has that same type of DNA, a little something. But this one right here said, I'm going to take Gucci Rush and crush her. And that she did. X by Clive Christian. Next up, we have Note Vanille by M. Micallef. Look at this bottle, y'all. It is so gorgeous with those 3 crystals on it. It's like simple and plain, but it's so super classy, so sophisticated, and it's beautiful to me. I love this bottle. Now, this is for your date night that's way more intimate. You guys are probably going down by the water to eat. It's super sexy. The table is set up. The breeze is blowing. It's a night air. You smell amazing like vanilla, but you still smell a little bit clean too. Nothing too overpowering, nothing doing too much. Like, this is the total opposite of X and every other fragrance we spoke about today. But this is, like I said, for your intimate date. He's going to be really close to you. You don't want to choke him out. Y'all, I'm laughing because I've done that so many times in the past with Bae. Like, he tried to like come close because I be looking all sexy and smelling all good, and he come close and it's like damn, Bae, like, I mean, you could have used, well, he don't be doing it like that, but like, damn, Bae, you ain't have to spray that much. Like, either he'll be like, oh, the perfume is in my mouth, but we just laugh about it and keep it pushing, and it's not pushing him away. Like, trust me, it don't matter what I'm wearing or how strong it is or how much he's coughing. He ain't going nowhere, okay? But if you're someone that doesn't want to choke your partner out, this is the perfect sexy date night fragrance because it's sexy enough and elevated enough, but it's not doing the most. And some people don't want to do the most. Everybody don't want to be smelled. Everybody don't want the valet to be like, oh, you smell good. Everybody don't want to walk through the restaurant and his turn. Everybody don't want that, okay? Some people just want a nice, intimate, close fragrance that smells beautiful, that they can wear dressed up and elevated. And I feel like Note Vanille is the perfect fragrance for that. So this opens up with mandarin orange, citruses, floral notes, jasmine, vanilla, rum, cognac, amber, and sandalwood. Let me tell you, I told you it's a total opposite of X. This has rum, just like how X has rum. This also has cognac. X doesn't have cognac, but this is a lighter wearing experience. It's not as loud and prominent and boozy smelling. You're definitely going to smell it, but it's not overpowering. It's not going to smack anybody in the face, and I love, okay? Note Vanille by M. Micallef. Next up is a fragrance that I haven't spoken about a lot on the channel, like, in a while, but I wore it the other night, and when I tell you I got my whole entire life, I didn't get any compliments other than Bae, but it's all good. Like, I complimented myself, I was smelling myself, and I was loving it. Santal Complete by Fragrance Dubois. Y'all, this is so perfect for the sandalwood lovers. If you love a creamy sandalwood scent, you will love this. It's sandalwood, there's vanilla, there's coconut. It's super creamy, a little nutty. It's a little spicy. This fragrance is so elegant. It's so sophisticated and classy, but yet still super sexy. This opens up with coconut, like I said. There's lemon, violet, and don't think the violet is going to be like that violet candy smelling, because honestly, I don't get the violet in this scent. I'm getting the coconut, the sandalwood for sure, and the vanilla. So there's lemon, violet, black pepper, sandalwood, vanilla, amber, and musk. This is a beautiful fragrance, y'all. It's so classy, so sophisticated. You can wear this to a ball. You can wear this like dressed up at a gala. If somebody was going to the Met Gala and dressed up in a super special gown, I would suggest them wearing this fragrance because of the time of the year that the Met Gala is, and also the type of fragrance that this is. Like, it's super classy, super sophisticated, but still sexy, and I love it. And you can save 30% because this is kind of pricey as well. Save 30% this weekend on soavantgarde.com with my discount code Aisha30. Any other time after this weekend, it goes back to 20%, the great 20. So Santal Complete, perfect summer date night fragrance. Next up by Nishani, we have Ani, and I promise y'all, I pulled this at the last minute because I was like, I talk about Ani too much. Like, they get it. It's date night. It's sexy. It's long lasting. It's most complimented. They get it. But you know what? She was looking at me like, sis, don't do that to me, because you know you got to put me in this video, so I could not leave her off this bad and bougie list. Y'all, Ani is everything, okay? Vanilla, spicy, ginger. It is unique. It is everything. It's not for everybody, All right, I will say that. Not for everybody, but it is everything. All right, lasts long on my skin. It projects, like I said, compliment getter. If you love vanilla, but you don't want something super sweet and just, like your typical vanilla extract type of scent, then you need Ani. But try to get a sample if you don't want to blind buy, because this is unisex. And some women say they love it, but they love it more on their partner, not for them. It's not frou-frou la. It's not super feminine. It's not feminine at all. But to me, it's not masculine. But I just love it, y'all. This is so sexy. Perfect to wear on its own. Perfect to layer. Like, Ani is everything, okay? And I just had to throw her in there. So, Ani by Nishani. Next up by BDK, we have Creme de Cure. Creme de Cure. When I tell you, this fragrance, the suede and pineapple note in this fragrance has me, okay? It's pineapple and it's sweet and fruity and juicy. But the suede in this fragrance just takes it to a whole nother level. Y'all, I'm telling you, I love a fragrance that has like a note that's like so super sweet and frou-frou la, but then you add something like suede. I mean, like, what? And you smell the suede in this fragrance, but it smells like a super soft, smooth baby suede, y'all. This right here is incredible. This opens up with pink pepper, this pineapple, bergamot, sandalwood, suede, vanilla, leather accord, birch, and musk. Now, looking at these notes, you probably think, oh, sis, hell to the no. But let me tell you, you got to give it a chance. This fragrance right here is not masculine, in my opinion. If you're a man, I feel like a man could wear this. It's unisex. I feel like a man could wear this. But honestly, I wouldn't want to smell this on my man because I feel like it's a feminine scent, but it's not frou-frou la. It's a unisex scent that doesn't lean masculine, but it leans a little bit more feminine to me. But that's my opinion. Other people say different, but I love this. Super sexy for date night. If you want to layer this with like a sweet frou-frou la type of lotion or body cream, body oil, but you're going to have that sexiness, that deepness, that richness from the suede and the birch. You need something like this because pineapple could go like real right or real wrong. It can smell like a body spray. It can smell super synthetic and just cheap and juvenile, and you know what I mean? Like, even though I love pineapple, but I've smelled some pineapple fragrances where the pineapple is done wrong. But in something like this, the pineapple is so sexy. It's another one that's not for everybody. Try to get your nose on it if you can. If you can't and you just love the thrill of blind buying, beware, because I told you, it's not frou-frou la. It's not super feminine, but for me, it is perfect and perfect for a summer date night. Creme de Cure by BDK. Next up on Montal, we have Rosa's Musk. Y'all already know who buy my earrings. Y'all know I love this fragrance. I spray it on all my packages because it's just that good. And I know that once it gets to y'all from New Jersey all the way to Texas and California and wherever it's going, y'all are going to smell this. Like, y'all open the package and like literally get hit in the face because this fragrance is so prominent. It is so loud. It is so beautiful, so sexy. I bought this with my own coins, might I add, okay? But they're now selling this on soavantgarde.com. Y'all take advantage because this right here is a winner. If you love rose, a sweet, jammy, fruity rose, you will love this. And there's not a bunch of fruits. Listen, ain't no fruits in this fragrance listed. They could be, but it's not listed. This says rose, musk, amber, and jasmine, but I promise you it smells like strawberries and raspberries and red fruits and pineapples and all the type of juicy succulent fruits. That's what this smells like to me because it's super fruity smelling, but it's not fruity. It's a rose that's done so right. It smells like so jammy, so modern and sexy and not old. And I'm talking about the rose, not the person. The rose doesn't smell like a fresh cut pure rose. It was doctored, okay? This rose was doctored, but it is perfection to me. Not for everybody. I feel like it's a polarizing scent. It's one that you're either going to love or you're going to hate. But I absolutely love it. And it's so super sexy for a date night, whenever you want to wear it. I love this fragrance. Rosa's Musk by Montal. Next up by Fragrance Dubois, we have Oud Orange Intense. And I will say, I'm bringing out my fragrances that I actually really wear on date nights, y'all. I don't speak about these Fragrance Dubois fragrances that much because I feel like I've been talking about them since 2020 or 2021. And I've been like pounding them in you guys' head. But I had to bring them out because these are the fragrances that I really reach for on a date night. We going on a date night. They say get dressed, let's go. And these are the fragrances I'm pulling for because they smell incredible to me. I feel like I'm going to get attention. I'm going to stand out. Another one, I don't think this is for everybody. I don't feel like it's a super feminine type of scent. You know what I mean? And honestly, there's sometimes that I don't want to smell too femme. You know what I mean? Like too frou-frou la-la. I want to smell super sexy and super deep and have a little bit more presence, more uniqueness, more richness to my scent. And these are the fragrances that do it for me. So in this fragrance, we have fruity notes, we have coconut, we have bourbon vanilla, oud, and musk. Like I said, not for everybody, but if you get it, you definitely get it. If you like powerful scents, if you love oud and saffron and birch and like woody notes, not just sandalwood, because I feel like sandalwood is a safe woody note because it's creamy and it's more smooth. But if you like cedarwood in your fragrances and birch and oud and like those strong woody scents, but you also love some sweetness to your fragrances as well, then you'll love something like this. Oud Orange Intense by Fragrance Dubois. All right, y'all. So the last fragrance that we're going to speak about today, she is a doozy. Y'all, this fragrance is everything. This fragrance makes me want to dance. This fragrance makes me want to sing. This fragrance makes me want to shout from the mountaintops because it is so sexy, so beautiful, and I am obsessed, okay? And it's none other than Dom Rosa Millesimi, okay? Dom Rosa M. This one right here. You see that one right there. This fragrance is sexy. When I smelled Dom Rosa, I was like over the moon, over the stars, over the earth. Like I was over everything because I was like, wow, this fragrance really exists. Like this rose and champagne and like this fragrance is everything. And you guys loved it as well. And then they had the nerve. They had the gall, the audacity to come out with this one. It's like intense of Dom Rosa. Like it smells like the original, but it's more intense. Like what? Like why? Like I'm so happy that they made this fragrance. But like, I mean, it's insane to me. Like when I smelled this, y'all, I was like, what in the what? Like, did they really do this? Did they really take Dom Rosa and make her more powerful? Like, why would they do that? Why would they do that? Oh my goodness. Y'all, this right here is a beast. Okay? This right here is a beast mode fragrance. This is so loud, so prominent, so strong. You definitely smell champagne, okay? You smell rose and you smell champagne. And the rose in this fragrance, it's not like the rose in the Rose's Musk. The Rose's Musk is a more sweet, jammy kind of rose. This one smells like a rose, okay? But with that champagne and with the pear and the pomelo and the cloves and the woody notes and the cedar, y'all, this right here is a masterpiece. It is so different to my nose. I love Dom Rosa, loved it and still love it. But this one right here is just that much more like exquisite. It's that much more special because it is more powerful. And if you're the type of person that loves strong, powerful, beast mode, smell me all night. Smell me before you see me. Smell me after I've long gone. Make an impression. You want to be sitting at the table dressed up beautifully, sparkling, shining, and smelling amazing. Smelling just like how you look. Because for me, like, it's nothing more disappointing than someone that looks gorgeous, like your outfit and everything is just so beautiful, but then you're not wearing a fragrance, or you're probably wearing a fragrance, you probably did something like this and then you rubbed it and you like, yeah, it's time to go now. Girl, ain't nobody smelling you. Like, ain't nobody smelling that. Like, you gotta spray the fragrance on you. Look and smell the part, period. Like, now that the rant is over, Dom Rosa Millesimi, whatever y'all want to call it, is amazing and I'm obsessed. And you can save 30% this weekend on soavantgarde.com using my discount code Aisha30. All right, guys, we've made it to the end of the video. Leave it in the comments below and let us know some of your favorite sexy date night fragrances to wear in the summer, winter, whenever, you know, y'all just, whenever y'all want to wear date night fragrances, let us know down below. We like to share and not gatekeep. So remember, guys, that this weekend we're going to have a sale, 30% off using my discount code Aisha30 on all the fragrances that we spoke about today and other fragrances site-wide on soavantgarde.com with the exception of Mind Games. Let's talk about it below like we always do. Remember to stay safe, Be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great, signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.